again. We're there.
This is one of our more excited reactions to date, right? In terms of one of the best series that has just concluded. Feel away say finish still. I never really liked the way it ended, right? But other than that, yeah, we are great around here. So
we are here to review the games of Squid Game.
Yes, Watchmojo Jojo, right? Big up on yourself. I'm watching all the while. Every game in Squid Game ranked. So I saw that and said, we are going to do a ranking of our own. He has his, I have mine. I don't know what his is. He does not have any idea what mine are, right? So anyway, let's get into it and see how many of us have the same rank at certain numbers.
So what on. So as they reveal for rent, we're going to
reveal ours as well. Yes,
okay.
So 8 bars entertainment. The pre.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Squid Game. What an odd name.
Exactly.
Welcome to Watchmojo, and today we're ranking the games in all 3 seasons of Squid Game, both on how sadistic they are and how vital they are to the plot. Be warned, there are spoilers ahead for all of Squid Game.
So then,
turn up.
Okay, so then this a few people who never watch it.
Yeah, they always give spoilers alert when it come to movies and them something.
Alright, go on.
What an odd name.
Welcome to Watchmojo, and today we're ranking the games in all 3 seasons of Squid Game, both on how sadistic they are and how vital they are to the plot. Be warned, there are spoilers ahead for all of Squid Game.
So hold on, so I'm going to say something. So you didn't notice something happening in a Squid Game where me not say never, and this unlikely to not happen. In that they try to tackle along something.
Yes.
With them.
Yeah.
Whole people get shot pan the something all for blood and nobody never spilling and nobody never sleeping and none of blood.
Okay. Oh, for real. Yeah. Never, for true. I understand. Maybe it's not thick enough. I don't know.
No, but
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, then what if you have? Alright, so you see if somebody did over this, so at the same track everybody a go around.
Some people get shot.
And blood the pan do right and nobody not sleeping and none of blood them. And even when the man did the sitting.
Oh, remember again, it's not tile. It's dirt. So it would be harder to sleep in dirt. I'm looking at it like that. It's dirt. So it's harder to sleep in dirt, sir. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, me know, but some doesn't look for this still. Say, you see so much blood you're sitting and nobody had no give him time to sleep.
I'm thinking it's maybe that.
Number 13, Doc G.
선생님, 저랑 게임 한번 하시겠습니까?
It's not a game played on the island officially, but it is the one that gets every single character pulled into their high-risk, high-reward ordeal.
This is not because I wasn't thinking of this.
Also known as Pogs outside of Korea, though they're not exactly the same, the aim of the game is simply to use your paper tile to flip your opponents over, taking it in turns. Gi-hun gets 100,000 won for every game he wins, and if he loses, gets slapped by the strange businessman who challenges him in the subway station.
그럼 몸으로 때우시면 됩니다.
몸으로요?
Ultimately, even if you lose every single game of Dakji, you're not going to die, unlike all the other games. But it's still a unique and compelling introduction to the show's concept for both the audience and the characters. Number 12. Rock, Paper, Scissors -1.
내일이 없는 삶에 힘겨워하시는 선생님을 위해서 제가 자그마한 오늘의 선물을 하나 준비했습니다.
Hong Yu returns.
Some I wonder why I never met that as a game. Rock, paper, scissors.
It would probably be too easy for somebody to die. Rock, paper, scissors. One get it wrong, maybe say best of 3.
Yeah.
It would be too quick and probably too simple.
Oh, that's right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Too simple.
Bam!
Too simple. Yeah, too simple.
Oh, okay.
To give us some more recruitment games in Season 2. As Gi-hun spends time and no small amount of money trying to find him, he's eventually encountered playing Dakji again in a subway station, only to leave to go to a nearby park full of homeless people. He has them play scratch cards for food, but realizes that he's being followed.
가위바위보. 나 빼기. 가위바위보 하나 빼기 가위바위보 하나 빼기 가위바위보 하나 빼기 가위바위보.
After capturing Boss Kim
That
and his
intense
goon,
fuck.
he forces them to play rock,
Yo, that
paper,
is-
scissors -1 under duress, promising to murder the loser. During his final intensive encounter with Gi-hun, he also demands
One of the best scenes in the whole. This would be top 10 for me. This here would be top 10 for me. Remember. Yeah, man. This would be top 10 for me. Yes. Oh, it ended and all of that. Loved it.
that they play Russian roulette, accepting his fate when it becomes clear that he'll lose.
그 게임에서 우승하셨다고 무슨 특별한 사람이라도 된 것 같으세요? 너 따위는 절대로 알 수도 이해할 수도 없어. 내가 어떻게 거기서
Number 11, Tug of War. This is a game that is
Alright, so Tug of War is number 11 for them, right? What is number 11 for you?
Because hold on, when I go to the two red light, green light.
No, one.
One, alright.
So it's 11. Sky Squid Game for you. Sky Squid Game for me as well.
Yeah.
I think Sky Squid Game is the worst out of all. Sky Squid Game. Sky Squid Game.
Yeah.
So they have Tug of War. Let's hear the reason for Tug of War. Sky Squid Game was too simple. You understand? And for me, the baby messed up all of that. And yeah. So Sky Squid Game. Good.
Yeah.
Let's just hear Tug of War.
to Korea. It's something all kids around the world will have played at some point. Here, the aim is to avoid falling to your death at the bottom of a vast pit, with a guillotine positioned so that when a team loses, they can't climb back out on the rope. The rope gets severed and they plummet to their doom. It's definitely one of the least shocking and most predictable parts of the show, since it's clear what's going to happen as soon as the game is revealed,
Yes.
but it's still a way nobody would want to die.
Yes.
Worse, the fall doesn't instantly kill all the players. Some are still breathing, barely, when the guards carry them away. Number 10, PUBG.
놀이터가 뭐가 이렇게 커?
Oh, so this is honeycomb.
There are 4 shapes on 4
Ah,
doors.
honeycomb.
Oh, okay.
Honeycomb. So
Only
the-
come for number 10. Alright. For me, number 10. Final Squid Games. Oh, Tug of War for you. Alright. Final Squid Games. Alright. It was very emotional. Right? But other than that, it wasn't all that exciting for me.
So yeah, but see,
Tug of War as well, it was simple.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
alright,
yeah,
good.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
I have Final Squid Game. Yeah. Alright.
And everybody has to pick which one they want,
Yeah.
just to be safe. Someone
and
will
it's a
suggest
bumble
that
and
they
no, I
each
never
pick a
tell him.
different one.
Fuck up what
계란을 한 바구니에 담지 마라.
This turns out to be the wrong call, as they're playing a game called PUBG, where a shape needs to be cut out intact from a piece of honeycomb toffee called Dalgona candy.
Saying it.
Inadvertently picks the
It's
hardest
saying
one,
it.
the umbrella.
No, this was exciting. This was exciting, no doubt. This was yeah man, because he realized now, say, damn, I made the wrong choice. What are they thinking about? Anyway, we know the game going to find a way to make it out. Yeah.
While Sung-woo has the easiest, the triangle. In the end, Gi-hun seems to be the only umbrella competitor able to carve his umbrella out without breaking it, which he does by licking the back of the honeycomb until it melts enough to simply pull apart. Anybody who fails is brutally shot at point-blank range. Number 9, Mingle.
Number 9, Mingle.
Mingle.
Alright. Tug of War for me, for number 9. Final Squid Game. So we actually have the first 3, but not in the same order.
Yeah.
Right? Cool.
No, so Mingle a way up for me. Way up,
Yeah. You don't have to say.
So
But
Mingle a way up
so
for me.
for us, Tug of War, because as we say, these are not so much fun of games. You understand? These are the more predictable ones
Yeah, man.
in any case. So
Yeah.
we get those out of the way. So we are sort of on the same track right here. Yeah.
So that
No, it is embarrassing to have Mingle this close to the end.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
For me.
No.
For me.
So Mingle a way up, man.
Yeah.
Mingle a way up in that top 5.
Come on, man.
So Mingle in that top 5.
Come on, man. You can't do Mingle this, man.
The last last game played in Season 2 is Mingle, with too many
Really?
contestants left alive into the later stages thanks to Gi-hoon's coaching. A big game to eliminate large numbers of them is arranged.
Oh, this was fun. This was fun.
It's exciting, everybody.
In this one, they all stand on a carousel, and when the music stops, they have to get into groups of a certain number called out by the announcer, and then reach one of the rooms on the periphery. If they don't reach a room before it locks, they're shot. But equally, if they have too many or too few people once they get into the room, they're also shot.
Yeah.
If you have 2 minutes, do a chat, 2 less.
With more people than rooms, it becomes clear by the end that dozens of them are going to die.
헛소리하지 마. 나 아니었으면 당신도 죽었어.
너 때문이야! 너 아니었으면 살릴 수 있었어! 시간이 없었다고!
Number 8. Hide and Seek.
No!
What, man? No!
Really?
Sir.
Number 8. Sugar on the comb, Sammy, for number 8.
Same.
See? So you feel?
Same.
Sugar on the combs.
Yeah.
Alright? Very, very intense, but not one of those that had me on the edge of my seat. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
Sugar
no,
on the combs.
come on, man.
Damn! Really?
You want a Farouk down for this?
As if the brutality of Mingle wasn't bad enough, the first full game played in Season 3 was a classic played everywhere in the world,
Yeah,
Hide
that's
and Seek. Contestants were split into 2 teams, red and blue,
Yeah.
with the blue team
So,
tasked
what
with
is
hiding
intense
and
of
escaping
what?
the arena, and the red
intense.
team tasked with hunting down and killing them.
Well, so I have to say, you see, anybody who know what Squid Game yet?
Yeah.
This show is not for the weak-hearted.
Not for the weak-hearted people. When I saw this, I had to make on my basically WhatsApp. I didn't post on Facebook. On my WhatsApp status, saying this game is not for the weak-hearted person. Not. Okay, so imagine. Hey, come on. This is not.
To avoid being shot themselves, the Reds had to kill someone,
Oh.
including Ji-hoon, who
See what you
murdered
do for
Bae-ho.
yourself? Someone have fake
There
everything.
were more devastating deaths in this round too, including fan favorite Hyun-ju,
Yeah.
stabbed when trying to help Jun-hee and Jung-ja to the egg.
Yes, sir. I almost cried here, sir. Not telling a lie. I almost cried here when she got killed, sir. Knowing that she was the first one to actually figure out, okay, yes, step through the door to get free, but then say, okay, I cannot leave my friends and then come back to die like that.
Yeah.
I almost cried, sir. Nah, telling a lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just found. The game culminates in Jung-ja having to kill her own son to protect Jun-hee
Yeah.
and the baby. Number 7, Glass Bridge. Another game.
Glass bridge. What do I have for number 7? I have jump rope for number 7. Yeah, 6-legged triathlon. Okay,
Yeah.
alright. So I have jump rope. Intense, yes, right? Especially the part where the dude was stopping them from coming across and they had to be there jumping, getting tired. Yeah.
Move them! Yeah.
Alright, so for me, alright, cool. Glass bridge.
Particularly
This-
cruel to
alright,
those
so
with
this
fewer
would be like
heads. The
hopscotch.
players have to
Yeah.
cross a bridge made of alternating glass tiles.
He's gone.
Some will break, some won't, and there are also lots of gaps to make it even more dangerous. Typically, there's also a tight time limit, which leads to frustration in the group. Going last means you know which tiles are duds, but it also means you'll have to go much faster.
This is a one more.
This makes it even tenser because the three main...
No, sometimes you have to take serious things, make joke. Because I laughed a lot on this one here.
Cause God the man I say, yo God save me. But man say pussy one, so they just push out somebody and kill them. So that God never kill you too. I say, why that way you don't know about the sense? But you say you don't know about the sense.
are right at the back. It's also so stressful that the players forget the path they should be taking.
Yeah, and this I want to say, yo, you now move.
Yeah. Anyone want to get across? You better go for
You've got a 50-50 chance of dying 18 times over. Yes. Number 6. 5v5.
5v5. So that are the 6-legged try it along. So for me are the glass stepping stones we just go a while ago, right?
So I
want a jump rope. Okay, so we basically have the same thing so far, right? Yeah, so the glass stepping, just for what we were saying a while ago, one of the best parts in that first season was when she hugged him and they died together. Because she promised him that.
Yeah.
And it happens to work out that way. So that was a very emotional scene as well.
So you know what I'm saying? Because if you double cross me,
yes,
we are going to kill him.
Alright, so he was warned, right? And then the unpredictable of the whole glass thing, you know, it was very unpredictable. And it was and then when they finally figured out, somebody figured out what to do, they said, no. That's cheating. You're trying to save your own life and it's cheating? Okay. That was one for me, right? Good. So let's continue.
Another game that sees large groups of contestants wiped out at once if they fail. In this one, 5 players are shackled together and forced to play 5 different playground games in a row. The games are making and releasing a spinning top, knocking over a stone with another, catching a handful of dice, keeping a gem in the air, and Dokchi again.
On a dirt. Yeah, but a concrete. Maybe it's this surface is part. I'm saying maybe the surface is rough. Cause I know it's not tile.
No, me know. But me I say, look how much blood the pan the part of them there. Nobody not even slip little bit. Nothing. I know the blood has something slip up. I must play.
They've also got only 5 minutes to complete the whole course, or they're also eliminated.
Yo, so
ruthless.
So you know what make your frontman team go last? So you know the reason why the frontman team go last?
No, I think about that.
Cause then say if the team feel no skill everybody and just make him spear. Because
somebody a team has to win.
Yeah, no. Because remember says too much people did it there now. If they kill everybody and spear me in front of everybody.
Look away. Yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
So them him go last. For him and the last 2 teams. Everybody can kill off everybody and then spear him.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Teams trying and failing to collaborate. But even worse when the pressure gets to be too much and they lose. We were truly on the edge of our seats watching people make a spinning top in some high-octane moments. Number 5, jump rope.
Number 5, so we reach top 5.
Yeah.
Now for me, I had to put red light, green light, top 5. So expose them, you can't go.
Hide and seek.
Alright, so red light, green light for me, it had to be in the top 5, right? Because it is the one that actually set off everything.
Yeah.
To let us know that when they say eliminated, you're not going home. You're not, unless it's in, not even a casket, sir. So that's it for you, sir.
So you're going to be serious.
Yeah, so this setting it off, yes, is the main reason why it has to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Red light, green light has to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
No doubt about that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
To the glass bridge from season 1 is jump rope, though it does crucially have the potential for every single contestant to survive if they're all good at it, in theory.
The game we'll be playing today
Yo, so look, alright, but I want to really notice this.
Has by now
So notice when the
after
game
the
starts.
baby.
See, once rope come around, when nobody now plays, you see everybody a jump.
Yeah, because the thing is, you actually, it's like you're trying to put yourself, you're projecting yourself out there already.
Yeah, so when the game left side, nobody touch the ring.
Yes.
When you come in, everybody sees so.
Yes.
When they see so.
Yes, because you're projecting. It's like a hiccup, sir.
He has the darkest job of going first and protecting the baby while he does. After that, though, survival instincts player 96 making it to the end and then pushing everybody else off.
그만해. 뭘 그만해. 너도 하지 마.
I know nobody reach and they can't turn back. Yeah, that's it that way. You know when they start push off of me there, so and you go push me off.
One of them tried turning back, and the turn back actually showed off his momentum, and he slipped.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Alright, yeah, man. Nice.
Contend with, but some of them do get tripped and thrown to the
floor. Yeah. See man try turn back. Sorry, you might just want to do the first. I have your content like not down.
Harder, even if you don't have other contestants to worry about.
So celebrate and take off in shows.
Number 4, Squid Game.
I understand the importance of the Squid Game, the whole emotional thing and all of that. But I couldn't rank it because of that for me. For me, it's a 6-legged pentalon.
Minga!
Yeah.
Minga.
For me, it's this, right?
Minga
for me, this is
there.
So many games to go through to not get eliminated. And this is it for me.
Yeah.
All right.
So my one a Minga.
Yeah.
난 절대 여기서 가지고 못 나가.
It's the entire show's namesake and the game we see played by a young Gi-hun in the opening scene. So, of course, it ranks highly.
Yeah.
It's also one of the trickiest games to follow for non-Koreans, as there's no version of it outside of the country.
So any kind of
I doesn't know Korea that then.
It's just Gi-hun and Sung-woo going head-to-head back in the very first arena we saw during Red Light, Green Light. But it quickly descends into an all-out fight rather than following the rules,
so then now
which
we
is
can
why
get some of them jumpsuit them. Why they talk to the number them funny.
You can't order them off Amazon.
Yo,
them must have Amazon.
When me I get married, I want to talk to the number up on them one. We get married. with the front man, I the front man just stay so.
As a pastor?
Yo, what a game for me, a Squid Game for you married. I say, so do you take this? Let them married. I say, I do. And then nobody object. Yo, that's enough money. And the front man then, yo, that's enough bad. That's enough crazy. Oh, fuck.
So, the bride, the grooms, right, would be the ones wearing the uniforms with and then the everybody else would be wearing the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, the bride and the bridegroom or whatever has the options to kill anybody who object.
Yeah.
Even if one of them themselves object.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Being the title of the show, it's not the top entry on our list. However, it's still one of the most important moments in the series, fought in the rain between the only 2 survivors. Number 3, Marbles. This
I don't see for me. Number 3, I don't see.
Red light.
Green light. All right. Can't have a problem with that. I don't see. For me, it is the more gruesome one of all in my book. That's the reason for that. And again, as I said, the emotion thing tied to it for me.
Yeah.
Where the transgender guy died, right? And then the mother having to stab. And then she screaming no when they were going to when they shot him. That was that.
Yeah.
Sir, that had me. No doubt. That had me. So I top 3 for me for that. Top 3.
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool.
Was as tricky as it was
Marbles,
distressing.
this
After
supposed to
being
be the
encouraged
most
to pair up,
emotional
it turned
game
out
with
that
all
their
of
trusted
them.
partners
So
or
the
their
game itself now that
Yeah.
opening up with the
competitors
emotion and tie to
against the
this.
one,
Yeah, man.
Ali against Sung Woo, and
The
perhaps
most
worst of all, the
betrayal.
married couple who have been there the whole
Oh,
time.
that's when I'm killing the wife, the blood, and the man does a fucking thing himself.
They're actually allowed to play whatever marble game they like to claim all the marbles from their rival. Whoever has the marbles survives.
잘할 거야. 우리는 깐부잖아.
It goes to show that even in a system that seemingly gives you freedom, in this case the freedom to choose the game, you're still being controlled by rules that
So this man I see you, so you bully everybody, don't you go fuck
그래,
you.
평정아. 니들이 여기는 평등한 곳이라며. 인정합니다.
It was certainly upsetting to watch
Yes!
this play out.
Ah!
Number 2, Sky Squid Game.
I have no idea. Me don't understand why you have Sky Squid Game at number 2. I disagree with this, right? Mingle, for me.
Mingle. Glass stepping
Stone. Alright, so Mingle for me, right? Mingle, definitely. So we already know what our number ones are going to be. I did not know that that's going to be a number 1. I had no idea.
222번을 탈락시키는
This is the only one I really disagree
No. Can't any one of them should have the eye up like this.
Yeah.
With 8 players left in the finale, 9 if you include the baby, a lot of people need to be eliminated for anyone to take home the entire prize pot. All they have to do is push at least one player off of the large platforms each round, then move on to the next one,
Really?
which is easier said than done.
살려주세요. 저놈들 시켰어요. 아니, 나는 먼저 죽인다고.
Much like marbles, this is more of a mind game than anything else, with players arguing and trying to decide among themselves who should be pushed off. Ruthlessness is again encouraged, but the whole season ends with Ji-hoon subverting expectations by taking his own life, so that 222, the only innocent party, takes the money.
사람은
I mean, when I put it like that, yeah, the only innocent, because everyone that is now there had to do something immoral.
Yeah.
All right, so I get it from that standpoint.
Yeah.
He did that because the child is the only. It's not necessarily because it's a child. It's because the innocence of it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Alright. So we all know where number one now.
Yeah. But for them number 1 again now too.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, red light, green light.
And we cannot argue with
No.
it.
Because this set off the whole thing.
But I have no argument against red light, green light has to be in top 10, in the top 5 no matter what.
Yeah.
Top 5, I could say top 3.
Yeah.
Understand?
Top
3.
Yeah.
But I had to put it at least 5th because of what it brought to it. So we all know that marbles. Yeah, marbles, right?
The
The most emotional out of all marbles.
Yeah.
That should have been number 1, but as I say, I cannot argue.
and
Marbles should have been at least number 2.
And
Should have at least been number 2.
So the number 3 marble there. Number 3 marble there.
Number 3, but I say at least number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that now? For the emotional and the betrayal.
Yeah. That game, that Indian dude, yo. Sir.
Yo.
Okay, alright. I cried, sir. I don't give a damn.
Yo.
He was calling for that for and realized he got tricked, so I cried, sir.
Yo, when you man look and see some BS to the man of the
man.
Blood, yo, so the man seen that before the man even kill him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That sir, that was damn. Sir, I cried, sir. Yes, water came from my eye, literally. Yeah, it was very emotional. Very.
먹고 그 옛날에 어릴 때 하던 거 말이야?
Though it was only the first true game, it was the one that introduced us and the players to the sadistic world of the show and the ruthlessness of the frontman.
This is the frontman speaking. Preparations for the first game are complete. You can begin now.
The only rule is that you can't move while the giant horrifying dog is looking at you, or you'll get shot by one of the many snipers around the arena.
방금 무슨 소리예요?
Hundreds of people are slaughtered in this first game for tripping, stumbling, or just twitching slightly. Everybody who tries to flee is killed with no mercy in one of the show's most disturbing scenes. But it really epitomized what Squid Game is about. Simple children's games with fatal consequences and no room for error. Let us know in the comments which games you'd love to see in a potential American spin-off.
세 번째 게임을 통과하신 참가자 여러분 진심으로 축하드립니다.
Did you enjoy this
American spin-off?
Yeah.
Oh.
So me enough people go say so I want one American version. So that like you wanna call it like Squid Game America or
Something like that.
so.
Okay. Alright. Can't wait to see that. And as I said, when we were waiting for Squid Game Season 2, a realistic one came out. But you say still never watch. He refrained from watching it, but that one was exciting. That one, it can watch. It was nice, no doubt, right? Or they executed it. It was perfect, in my opinion, right? So, anyways, that's our top 11. 11 our favorites in particular order, right? So we're on to the next one. 8 bars.
Oh.